Welcome to My Life's Great Adventures. Today I'm sharing episode 6 of my series called Life Lately. This week's series is done over a few days, so today we're just going to pick up a few little bits and pieces that we need. Our first stop is to nip into M&S, and I don't really do my regular shop in M&S. I just usually buy some of their crisps and snacks and biscuits because it's kind of good for value for money, and it's also super tasty. So we picked up some, I think, tortilla chips, and then we've picked up some biscuits and a few other bits. I'll do a little bit of a food haul at the end. How have you all been, and what's your favourite snack? I think mine really has to be the onion rings from M&S, and I usually do like to enjoy their chocolate bars. You know, their singular chocolate bars? I think they're quite tasty. And we're here now popping on going to the mountain warehouse, I think it's called. My hubby wanted to pop in here just to kind of have a look at their outdoor items. Maybe pick up some hats for winter. This was a few weeks, I think, before October, so I've been posting this a little bit late. Did have a sale on then at that time, and they do have regular sales throughout the year as well. And if you do purchase for them, they do give you a discount, which you can then go back and use. And then we nipped into Hobbycraft, which was really nice. It's always exciting for me to get to Hobbycraft because I always used to shop online, and actually going into the supermarket is much better, of course, because you get to see everything. And hubby knows when I'm in Hobbycraft, he allows me to browse, especially down the cricket section. I have actually given myself a cricket ban because I'm not allowed to purchase anything until I finish the stock that I've already got. So that's just things that I do for my family, you know, when I can, you know, little projects that I can do for my nieces and nephews. I really enjoy doing that too. One of my other hobbies are jewellery making, but it's quite difficult because I've got too many whips on the go. So I'm deciding to make a list, and when I get down that list, I'll actually get to jewellery making. I can pop back in and have a look then. I mean, I do enjoy all of these things, but again, with my health, it's always quite difficult because some things I'm able to do, some things I'm not. And day to day, week to week, things change. You know, when I'm having a bad week, I can't seem to do anything. And when I'm having a good week, I just kind of enjoy being able to be up and about and just enjoy the day, like going shopping or doing something on the outside, going to the park. So what we thought here now was leave here, and we needed to go pop into the supermarket and pick up a few bits from there as well. One of our favourite things to actually do is just to be able to go on a bit of a drive. And I know petrol now, the expense of that is just extortionate, but still, just to be able to go for a drive once a month and go do a little bit of, you know, window shopping, a little bit of browsing. I really enjoy that, and so does my hubby. And so as I'm recording this, you might hear some background noise because the kids are off school. So the neighbours around me, you can hear them sometimes. They're screaming and playing, enjoying themselves because the weather's been okay. So I tried really hard to get to a time where I thought the kids would be quiet, but they've been like this all morning, which I don't mind. So if you hear a little bit of that, I do like to add some music in, so it should kind of drown out any noise. Now do let me know in the comments if you enjoy these type of lifestyle videos. My husband tends to do a lot of shorts, so just a few clips of on the channel, and I kind of like to do these lifestyle vlogs. I mean, I'm still waiting for him to come in and have an introduction, so maybe that'll happen in the next few weeks. He's not much of a talker, bless him. I think I'm definitely the talker, which is really good for me. And when I'm feeling well, that is, I do enjoy, you know, having conversations. And this is just the kind of way to keep me motivated and keep me going and have me something to look forward to. And he really enjoys the recording, the editing, and all the things like that. So if I only have to just do a little voiceover here and there, I'm more than happy with that. So let me let me know what you think about his shorts. He does get a lot of likes on them, and he really does enjoy doing them. You can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at mylifesgreatadventures, so do pop over and say hello. Here is a little mini haul of what we picked up from M&S, and it usually is just snacks and little naughty bits. So we picked up some custard creams and some bourbon creams, which are really good value for money. I think they're about 35p, if I'm right. And we also picked up some of these Praline bars. I do like to keep them in my bag because I am a diabetic, so when I have low sugars, they're just kind of perfect, because sometimes you need that quick fix and it can't always be like carbohydrates or such when I'm out and about. So I keep these in my bag and have them for them low episodes. So I picked up a few of them, and I do really enjoy their cakes. Now normally I'd pick up their chocolate cake. It's absolutely delicious, but this time I thought I'd pick up a little bit of a lemon drizzle cake, and I will say it was really, really delicious. I do my own version of a lemon drizzle cake, and I think this was, you know, pretty much matching the same to me. And then we picked up some onion rings and some nachos, and that was everything really for this shopping trip. Now the next day we decided to go find a park, and as we were driving by to pick up some car stuff for my husband, we came across this lovely park. Now it wasn't quite big, well, I didn't think it was quite big at the time, but this was kind of the bottom area where they had the little kind of pond type thing where the ducks were. You know, you saw people coming round. There's really, really good parking space. And then I realised there's actually a larger section to this at the top. Now, to get from the top to bottom with the wheelchair is really quite difficult, and we didn't try it. So one day we came to the bottom, and then a few days later we thought we'll come again but go to the top side, so you have to drive round completely. And I must admit, it was really, really beautiful, super quiet. There was things for the kids to do. There's like an old museum, there's also a butterfly place, and it was just really, really pretty, and it was lovely and quiet and perfect for a picnic. As you can see, it's really, really pretty. I do hope to be able to go back again, because on the second day that we went, it was really quite windy. It was still warm but really windy, so I couldn't get any actual like live footage. But I am hoping to go back and maybe see and do like a whole tour of the place, because if you're in Yorkshire, it's, you know, we do have a lot of parks and things, but again, it's quite limited, and especially something as large as this. So I do hope to go back and be able to do kind of a full review. I don't think it'll be this winter, unfortunately, because where it's situated, you've got to go down like certain levels, and again, it's not safe for wheelchairs. So hopefully maybe in the spring, summertime. Well, that's all from me this week. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I'll be posting again hopefully on Sunday. I know they've been a little bit all over the place, but again, that's just due to health and, you know, just the way things go at the moment. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram at mylifesgreatadventures. Please do leave a comment below. Let me know what you've been up to this week. Have you got any plans? What you've been cooking? What you'd like to see more of from us? I mean, we do enjoy cooking. We have been cooking a few different dishes, but I just don't think I'm confident enough to kind of share. Or would you just like to see snippets and maybe share a recipe here and there? Please do let me know in the comments. Have a fabulous week. Thank you all for watching. That's all until next time. Goodbye.